In 1981, a new family moved into the neighborhood where my family owned a discount store. It was comparable to the dollar-type stores of today. One day, we noticed a group of children that came into the store. They had burned scars on their faces and extremities. Later, we would learn that they were all involved in a bad car accident a few years back. Apparently, one of the young cousins decided to take the rest of the kids for a ride in their van while their parents were distracted at a party. The parents hadn't noticed the children were missing until the sound of sirens caught their attention. It seems the van had come to a violent stop at a light pole and caught fire. Most of the children had second and third degree burns and developed permanent scarring from this tragic event, but no one was as affected as much as Violet. She was about 12 years old when we met her. Her face was so disfigured that many of us quietly gasped at first glance. It made sense that she was tough on the outside, having to deal with so much physical and emotional pain. Children could be so cruel, so she developed thick skin and eventually became resilient. She often frightened the neighborhood children and sometimes decided she might as well play the scary monster and chase them around. One year, my mom decided to sell Halloween costumes. Back then, the costumes consisted of a simple plastic mask with holes that never quite aligned to your face, making it hard to breathe, with an elastic staple to the mask. The costume was made of vinyl and would usually itch, but that didn't matter to Violet because she loved Halloween. It was the only time she didn't scare anyone and was beautiful by society's standards. She would endure the costume, no matter how hot or uncomfortable. For one whole day, she would transform into a princess, and no one would gasp at her, or cry, or run away. That was 40 years ago, but I still think of her when I see children dressed up on Halloween. She was such a warrior. I hope that by now, Violet has discovered that she has always been a princess.